Get over here!
Whoa!
Dang, ran off.
Okay. That hiss! Whew! Dude, Ronolf's awesome, just gonna say. We do have to keep in mind, however, he's running low on that meter.
Yeah. Also, there are traps up there. If he tries to go through that top part.
Good call. Good to know.
Yeah, there's that way's safe. Also, you're a Pegasus Knight, so you're fine anyway. But
well, I just want to make sure that I'm not like biting off any more than I can chew. As a matter of fact, okay, here's what we're gonna do actually.
Who's that, Mist?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she doesn't have the physic anymore. Oh no, I did not mean to. It corrected the thing.
Yeah, it corrected your path.
Ugh!
I should say it incorrected your path.
I'm starting to realize the thing with these gosh darn holes. Ugh.
Yeah, even when you know where they are, sometimes they.
It's just
screw
like
you.
they just like because like I can't approach here because there are trap holes here.
Yeah.
Freaking Yu-Gi-Oh is screwing us over.
Man, trap hole, and all of our monsters have more than 1,500 attack, or was it more than 1,000 attack?
Yeah, I think it was more than 1,000. Bottomless trap hole was 1,500.
1,500. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh in a long freaking time.
I've actually been watching this one dude on YouTube called the Duel Logs.
Okay.
He actually does these like top 10s of like certain categories of cards in the current TCG meta.
Oh, okay, like Ojamas and like Gravekeeper Servants and
or
stuff.
more like categories of cards. It's like the best like normal monsters, or the best effect monsters,
Okay.
or like the best like quick play spell cards and things like that. Nice critical, by the way, Marcia. It's actually been kind of interesting to watch because of just to see just how much the metagame has like evolved and like crept.
Yeah.
Power crept. It's actually kind of ridiculous.
I know I would be totally lost if I started playing again, because I stopped playing a little bit before synchros were introduced.
Yeah, I played for a little while I played for a little while Synchro monsters were a thing, but then I stopped just before Pendulum monsters were a thing. And like ever since then, like apparently Link monsters became a thing, and they created a new format called Duel Links, and apparently there's like there's a difference between like the TCG and the OCG, which is the online card game, and I'm like, goodness gracious.
Oh, like are there actual different rules or different?
Apparently,
like,
there's different
effects?
rules. There's different rules, different ban lists, different card availabilities, and things like that. And it's
Okay.
actually kind of interesting, but also confusing as shit.
Like, I can get behind there being different ban lists, because it reminds me of in Pokemon how there's tier lists, and sometimes
Yeah.
you'll have tournaments where it's like, oh yeah, no Ubers or no overused.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting too, because like a lot of the cards that are banned in the TCG of Yu-Gi-Oh are not the kind of cards you would expect. And it's mainly the cards that just like have this really, really good effect that just has no cost. As a matter of fact, you want to know what like the number one card that like everyone thinks of that is banned, but like if it was unbanned, everyone would use it?
Off the top of my head, Harpy's Feather Duster, but
Harpy's Feather Duster is actually limited.
yeah.
It can be used, I believe.
When I was playing it, it was banned, but
Yeah,
anyway.
I believe they limited it now. Like, I think you can use one of them in your deck. But in regards to the card that like, oh hey, this is a card that everyone would use if they could, Pot of Greed.
Oh yeah, of course, Pot of Greed. There's no downside to Pot of Greed.
There's no downside to Pot of Greed, and in a card game where
Use this card
resources
get more cards.
Yeah, like in a game where resources are not a thing, like not in Magic where you have to use like a resource system, or in Hearthstone or anything like that.
Yeah.
The best resource is your deck. So to get more from your deck with no cost, like drawing 2 cards, is insanely good. Nice one, Oscar!
That's a useful heal.
Yeah,
like, in Magic the Gathering, the cards that let you draw cards usually, like, cost a bit of mana, so you're, like, doing less this turn. Anyway.
Yeah.
Are you ready to fight? Are you ready to die? We must give our all to protect Princess Alencia.
My fellow Crimeans, now is the time we stand and fight for our life, for the life of our homeland.
Okay, now they're here.
Okay, so it's just them, though.
Yeah. Yeah, fortunately Lucia doesn't get it.
I mean, I think that's okay, because then we can still have our shot at, Petrine.
Yeah. I've never really used Lucia.
Lucia's pretty good, like, all in all, but, like, if you've been using Zyhark or Stefan, then, like, yeah, the appeal does die down a little bit. I am liking the fact that they're taking care of the Ballista, users.
And I've run Joffrey before in Radiant Dawn, who we haven't met yet. Joffrey can be pretty darn good.
Ooh! That was a crit! Lucky us!
Yeah, man. Crimean Paladins.
Cool! They're actually doing pretty good! Oh, we got reinforcements, though.
Yeah. They can worry about the reinforcements.
Now then, the main thing right now is to get rid of this guy so that Ike can climb up here and just start wrecking shop.
Yeah. Okay, so we still need to be careful. There's still a few traps around there. The spot directly in front of Boyd, I think, is a trap.
This one?
Yes.
Alright, in that case, I have an idea here. This is not a trap.
That is not a trap.
Okay,
no.
any of the spots there are traps?
Nope, you're safe.
Good, because what I want to do is this. Beautiful.
Wow, these souls.
My light's better. Holy light! Anyone who gets that reference, I'm going to, like, you get Green Scorpion point.
I'm not getting the point on that one, sorry.
Have you ever heard of a game called Fight of Gods?
I have heard of that game.
Yeah, that's one of the special that's one of the special moves of Jesus.
Okay.
That game is so freaking stupid.
I've watched a Maximilian dude play that.
Yeah, it's dumb. It's absolutely dumb. Like, I can't believe it's a thing. Unnecessary.
I believe that's one of the lowest rated games on the Switch eShop.
It's on the Switch eShop?
Yeah, and it's like one of the lowest reviewed games.
Oh my god. Of course it is. Alright, it's about time you got a level up there, Eliana. I mean, I know you leveled up like crazy a couple of chapters ago, but geez. And we got a heavy spear.
Too heavy for Eliana.
Yes. Okay, we got a short axe, a steel bow, steel bow. Okay, we need to heal you, though.
Yeah, Eliana's kind of vulnerable where she's at right now, actually.
Is she?
Well, yeah, because these horsemen can come down along the south opening and get her.
Not if we do this.
Okay, that'll do it.
She is vulnerable to that,
To the other ballista.
Ah, you know what? I have an idea. So, you're 36 out of 43, so here's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, Marcia still
Boyd!
Marcia doesn't have quite the damage she needs. Boyd has damage to spare.
Yeah.
Boyd is Mr. Damage.
Yeah. We do have to keep in mind, though, he's pretty hurt. Like, I'm pretty sure he can take whatever else is going on here. But we're gonna need to supply him heals very soon.
Yeah, let's clear out what units we can.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Ronolf, you can reach the ballista.
Wait.
Oh, I got a little bit too overzealous there. I apologize.
I tried to tell you.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's alright. What sword do I want to kill you with? This one.
Alright, Ballista's out of the question. All that's left is these guys. And in fact... not quite enough power, but you know what? You'll be safe. And with that full guard, she's not going to take any damage from that archer.
She won't take extra damage, yeah.
Yeah, do you think we're fine here? She's got 33 HP. That axeman is not hitting her.
Yeah, okay.
Who knows? She might crit. Nope.
Yeah, this is where it would have been nice to have used an occult scroll on Mercia, but there were better options.
That's right, because of stun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're not reaching anyone important at this point.
No, I think we're alright.
So yeah, we can kind of just move forward at this point, can't we?
Yep. And I see you're setting up another racing.
Yep. That freaking pothole at the south.
Yeah, and even after you hit a pothole, I think it becomes impassable terrain.
Yeah, it does.
So...
So only one of them is going to be able to go through there, but even then, I don't even know if that's going to be any faster.
Yeah. I guess we could have rescued them with wyverns and carried them up.
You know what? I didn't even consider that. Darn.
I know, it's because we have a natural, like... We naturally don't want to rescue people when we don't have to because we know it encumbers them.
Mm-hmm. Those guys are going after the paladins, though, which serves us just fine.
Yeah. I'm interested to see how many of these units the paladins can take out.
That is a wyvern ward there.
Should be about even.
Do we get any bonus experience for how many of these guys are alive?
I don't know.
Oh, that guy's done. No, he's not. Oh, wow. Color me impressed. And he's being smart. He's healing.
Yeah, the paladins don't have any influence on how much bonus experience we have.
Do we get anything for keeping them alive?
Not that I know of.
Aw, that's disappointing. Because they're doing work. Because they got bows and arrows.
Yeah. If we clear in 12 turns, we get some extra bonus experience.
So how are we now?
I don't know.
We'll check in a bit. We were actually going by pretty quickly.
Yeah, we weren't going too slow for us.
Especially because of how we kind of, like, influenced the back row with Nephany and Jill. Like, we were able to take those guys out so we didn't have to backpedal anyone. And, like, Ike and the rest of the gang were kind of just, like, taking on the front. We're on turn 9.
Oh, we can do it.
Wow, we can totally do it. Though, I'm gonna say this much right now, I do want to see what happens if Har attacks,
Petrine.
Petrine.
We can try it.
So, you can't reach too far anymore, so yeah, let's see what we can do here. We're gonna clear out these Wyvern Riders and then go from there.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think we need to worry too much about you, Boyd, at this point. So.
Yeah, I wish that Paladin wasn't right there because I'd say move Ilyana up to heal Boyd. But that Pally's in the way. Oh!
Nope, she can reach.
Or do that.
Nice. Yeah, let's have Ike and Marcia clean up.
Let's do it. don't even have to worry about their HP too much because they seem to favor attacking the neutral units.
Which is fine with me. Beautiful. Ike, you're up there, bro. I'll be surprised if Ike is not the MVP of this chapter because he just charged forward and cleaned up shop.
Yeah, by design.
I do wish all this stuff wasn't in the way. Especially because Boy can't reach.
So the funny thing is, stuff being in your way doesn't necessarily lower your range that much as long as there is still a path there. The only thing is that sometimes the game won't let you take a more complicated path to somewhere.
Yeah.
Like when we were trying to move Boyd around that hole.
I think we're just going to have to leave these guys to do as they wish at this point, but my biggest issue right now is that they can reach Ileana. Unless we do this. I'm sure Ileana can take care of herself, but I'm not taking chances.
Yeah. And then move Jill and Har in.
Yeah, these guys should be able to handle this just fine.
Har's flying in all like, hey, you miss me?
Really?
Well, that was rude.
Really? Ah!
Don't worry, Ileana, you're safe. Drops into hole.
We're just gonna let these guys, like, kind of just hang out. I think we got this. Wow.
That was amazing.
That was a dick move.
Can't believe you rescued her just to drop her in a hole.
You know, I forgot about this. She's fine.
Yeah.
A little bit of a scare there. You know, I forgot about that one dude.
Oh yeah, what are you doing back there? You hiding?
Now he's moving. Alright, they're healing.
Yep. Self-preservation. Where are you going? I get that you want to back off and heal, but, like, you don't have to leave the country. He's literally leaving the country.
Oh, you are in, like, the worst position right now, bro.
Buddy.
I think he's gonna Kanto?
Okay, thanks. Thanks for that. Okay, so maybe let's try to get some of our, like, healers and mages up here for Petrine. But, yeah, first we'll clear out these last few wyverns. What ability is that that's proper?
Parity.
Parity.
Yeah, she's basically evening the playing field.
Okay.
There we go. Alright, Jill, we're getting you up there. Ow.
We're getting her up there, but at what cost?
Alright, then.
Do you want Ike to kill the other wyvern and maybe have Har start damaging Petrine?
He's not a wyvern, by the way.
Yeah. You know, like a wyvern that walks on the ground.
And there we have it.
Yeah, Ike is a crit monster today.
He's kind of a BAMF right now. Alright, and that's that. So, all that's left is Petrine, right?
Yeah.
You said 12 turns, right?
Yep.
So, at least get a little bit, but here goes. Let's see how this plays out. It won't kill. But that That is with a brave... That is with weapon advantage.
Well, that's also because she's doing magic damage, and hard doesn't have great resistance.
That's true. Alright, yeah. Let's play it safe and bring some healers up here. So... It's gonna have to be missed.
You could fly Ilyana over there with Marcia. And then if you get Oscar over there, he can...
That is a wonderful idea. And we'll do this. Woo, there you go. We got a level up out of it. Alright, because, yeah, I'm not going to lie. Petrine scares me a little bit.
Yeah.
She's kind of a monster.
Petrine's been a thorn in our sides for a long time.
Alright. We'll Kanto him out.
Can we check just that Petrine doesn't have any crazy abilities?
Good call. Yeah, she has Daunt.
Okay, alright. We're safe then.
Mm-hmm. Shall we then?
Yeah, let's give it a try. For science.
Just as I expected. I thought to give you a chance to clear the stain from your name. Yet you and Shiharam are treachery in the flesh. Useless migrants.
To think we endured this for 18 long years. Seems General Shiharam and I were not to be blessed with any masters worthy of serving. All we found were paltry pretenders.
You insult his majesty? You know not your place, you louse-ridden oaf.
Louse?
Louse, yeah.
Yeah, you louse-ridden oaf.
It's the singular of lice.
Got you.
Your feelings are yours and yours alone. It's time for you to burn. Don't worry, I'll let the dogs snack on what's left.
Kind of like mouse and mice, actually.
Ah, okay.
I never really thought about it until now.
Oof. Oh, jeez, she hurts.
Arrgh. So that was fun.
Yeah, we can kind of just, like, do our thing here, huh?
Yeah.
Do you like your meat rare? Or do you like it charbroiled? Let me know and I'll cook you up just as ordered.
Does Petrine have the flame lance in
Heroes? Yes, she does.
Okay, as she should.
Alright, y'all better... You're all a better retreat.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine, dudes.
At least they recognize that they can't take on Petrine.
Yeah.
You, on the other hand... Wow. Ike. I'm proud of you, dude.
What about the Regal Sword, too? Do we still... Oh,
no, we used it
that
up.
burned. Okay.
We could also use the Killing Edge.
Okay, one last thing, though, before you do this. Do you want to fly Marcia in first, because we can Kanto her back out then?
Do you want to try with Marcia a little? Oh, yeah, that's right!
Because once we attack with...
She can't do much.
Yeah. I don't know if that's even worth it. Man, she's tough.
Yeah, she is.
Okay. But I think Ike is the safe option.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be Ike. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give Har another shot to get some damage in.
Okay.
Because I want to take her out this turn.
Yeah, even if we take her out next turn, we can't do it with Ike, because Ike needs to seize the goal.
Yep. 1836. He'll be in really, really, really bad shape, but he'll survive.
Yeah, okay. Okay, well, we got a little damage.
Man, she's a monster.
She's a man-eater.
Oh, here she comes.
And I mean, if he happens to ether, then we're done.
Do you want to go for it?
Yeah.
You're the knight that my father battled.
You? If I'd known you were going to grow into such a thorn in our side, I would have reduced you to ashes when I had the chance. Guess it's not too late, though. Die!
Petrine, you never had the chance. You tried to do that, and you failed, and you're failing now.
Your Majesty, please, forgive me. Please, I don't want to die. So scared.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, that's the kind of sniveling death I wanted for that character.
Petrine.
Alright, and we got a Flame Lance.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a side of Petrine that we don't see too often.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
She did not receive death with it's gotta be Ike.
Yeah, I thought so. I want to check something, though.
What you looking at?
Huh.
Thinking about that Flame Lance.
It's gonna be you, huh? He can use it.
Okay. You know who's actually one of the best people for the Flame Lance?
Who?
Devdin.
Oh yeah, I remember that because he has a
has a-
shockingly good magic stat.
Yeah.
Well then, there you have it, people.
Yeah, Ike wasn't gonna waste any time with Petrine.
No. Well done, sir. Let's get out of here.
Princess Valencia, welcome home. It's so good to see you safe.
Lucia? Lucia, is it really you?
I am no spirit. See? Flesh and bone, through and through.
Lucia, you have no idea how I've longed to see you.
And I you, Princess Valencia. When my brother Joffrey told me you had been lost, my world went dark. When I learned you were still alive, I was so...
And Joffrey is safe as well. Happy day! Are there others? How many Crimean retainers have survived?
Well, there's Count Bastion. That silver-tongued rascal is as loquacious as ever.
Count Bastion.
Count
I
Bastion.
forget he's a count.
Yeah, he's a count. Also, General
Taggio?
Taggio, Marquis Catol's orphan,
Psylocke? Yeah.
and Marquis Mitnala are all with
All these names.
Yeah. Marquis Mitnala. The soldiers we have contacted so far do not even number 100. But if they know you've returned, retainers hiding throughout the land will surely come pouring in.
Yet my existence... it is not known to the general populace.
There's no need to worry about that. Tales of your exploits in Dain have reached every corner of Crimea. In every village, in every town, the people are talking. Our fair king had his hidden child, they say. The secret princess of Crimea is fighting to save us all. In addition, Dain soldiers have been frantically searching for a mysterious and elusive Princess Crimea. All they've succeeded in doing is convincing the people that you truly are their princess. All of Crimea has been anxiously awaiting your return.
That's pretty darn good, like, delegating when it comes to enemy actions. It's like, hey, if the enemy is searching for this elusive Princess Crimea, then it must be true.
Then she must scare them.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah, they kind of created their own enemy by pursuing her so ravenously.
Oh, Lucia, do you speak truly? They have acknowledged my existence? I never expected this day.
News of your actions in Dayan have reached the ears of King Gallia through Nasir. I then told Lucia, who passed it on to the citizenry. You know, the thought that Nasir is a traitor just doesn't feel right to me. I can't believe it. You think I don't see that? Look at what we know about the medallion. We discovered it thanks to his hints. He's helped us throughout our entire journey. In that, at least, he was not false. Yet if he will not speak, there is nothing I can do to save him. Let's go see him. One way or another, I will loosen his tongue. This way.
You got a lot of explaining to do, Nasir.
He's being kept in the supply tent. We wanted to keep him away from the other soldiers. Huh? What is it? He's gone.
Yeah, he's a friggin' dragon.
I brought him breakfast this morning. He was here. Well, that's a loose end.
Yeah, whatever bindings you put him in, he snapped like a twig.
Yeah, let's be real, like, the only reason Nasir was sticking around is because he wanted to.
Yeah.
So, we're gonna get a little more inquiry on that next time. So, thank you guys for joining us for Chapter 23 of Let's Play Fire Emblem Path of Radiance.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, that's still ingrained in my brain for some
Amateur
reason.
hour over here.
Well, excuse me, amateur hour. we decimated this chapter.
Yeah.
All right, don't talk to me about amateur hour. We're gone. I'm the Green Scorpion.
I'm the ComicFoil.
See you guys next time. Sheesh. For 23 chapters, and it's just like freaking. You're just calling me amateur is just like for some. You what? Just no way. I'm not standing for this.
Okay, listen, fan base. So, if anything happens, I still get you on weekends.